Last but not least, Michael Wang. Michael, you have demonstrated magnificent leadership in your time at Tufts. Your proactivity has gained you recognition as a leader on campus, in the greater Boston community, and in some international circles. On campus, you are recognized for your involvement with student organizations and student-oriented programs. You've been involved with the Asian American Alliance, Asian American Peer Leaders Program, Tufts University Refugee Assistance Program, the Lux Fashion Show, the Tufts Marathon team. In your time at Tufts, you've managed to connect individuals and communities across campus, creating a more wholesome, inclusive, and welcoming atmosphere. You've embraced many of the core values of Tufts University. As a Tisch Scholar for Civic Life, you've promoted equity, collaboration, and reciprocity. You are highly regarded in the Boston Chinatown neighborhood, where you conducted research on public health disparities in low-income Chinese populations. You also compiled data for an epidemiological report while guiding adult education programs with English Mandarin translation and culturally competent services that empower community members. You've worked for the Massachusetts Attorney General's office as both an executive bureau intern and a Fair Labor Division summer fellow. In these roles, you researched policies and laws for the Equal Pay Act, designed event curriculums, analyzed data, and drafted memoranda for attorneys. In the Community Action Agency of Somerville, you have advocated for households at risk of eviction, collaborated with housing advocates in development of resource guides, and piloted housing clinics to empower individuals with tools to resolve landlord-tenant disputes. You were elected as a Truman Fellowship nominee and a Schwartzman Scholars semifinalist. You were also selected to represent Tufts in a week-long conference in Beijing for the University Social Responsibility Network with Tisch Dean Emeritus Rob Hollister. Those who know you describe you as humble, driven, industrious, resourceful, inspirational, amicable, confident, and as someone with a great sense of humor. Most importantly, you have been described as a connector, able to create and nurture meaningful relationships with a wide array of people. Michael, for your efforts to improve public health and housing, along with your distinguished leadership and academics, the Tufts University Alumni Association is pleased to present you with the 2017 Senior Award.
I realize I'm wearing the same exact thing that I am in that picture. All right, so I guess over these past couple weeks of a very strenuous senior spring, I've had some time to reflect on my relationships at Tufts, and I guess one exercise in particular that a mindfulness app that I downloaded on my phone earlier this week told me to do is to write down what I appreciate most about each of my closest friends and family at Tufts. I mean, I guess it didn't say Tufts specifically, but you know. So today I'd like to share a couple of those reflections with you without attaching any names to these appreciations. And then it's sort of in the hope that we all take some more time to express our loves and appreciation for our friends, family, and community. So here we go. I appreciate that you always share your stories with me, no matter the circumstance, and you always bring me so much needed positivity and humor. I appreciate that you give me the space to fail, always paired with the guidance and support to grow. I appreciate that you're not only always willing to help me talk through my personal struggles and self-doubts, but you also offer incredibly insightful advice, wise beyond years. I appreciate that throughout my entire college career, you set by example a group of standards for me to live by that have led me to become a much more genuine, honest, and open person. I appreciate that you reach out to me when you're trying to find some light in a dark situation, even if it's through Snapchat. And many times, talking with you about your personal challenges also helped me guide me through my own. And I appreciate your love, undying support, and relentless determination, even in moments of severe negativity. Your energy, humor, and hope inspire me, And also, you laugh at my jokes no matter how bad, which is always a plus. And thank you.
I now have the honor to introduce to you Tufts' 13th president, President Anthony Monaco. President Monaco came to Tufts from the University of Oxford, where he served as a top administrative leader, the Pro-Vice Chancellor for Planning and Resources. President Monaco has also had a distinguished career in the sciences. A graduate of Princeton and Harvard Medical School, he has had a lifelong interest in using genetics to help unravel diseases such as muscular dystrophy and autism. As Tufts president, he has shown his commitment to excellence in teaching and research and to furthering the university's tradition of active citizenship and impact on society. He's also deeply connected to Tufts students and an active participant in the life of the campus community. Please welcome President Tony Monaco.